Today, I am going to I made a tier list of the Brawl Stars Brawlers and Solo Showdown and their overall at the game mode, so I might as well show you right now. So here we go. Ah, crap. Stupid. Alright, so first things off, I put Nita at the bottom. Here's the reason why, though. This is definitely not her best game mode at all. She doesn't do much damage. She's mostly like a control brawler for heist and other game modes. It's true her bear can help her sometimes in possibly solo showdown for like getting a kill or what. But still, I really don't think she's that good at all. And she also, even though she has okay health, it doesn't really help her too much. She doesn't do much damage with her attack at all, so that's why I put her at the very bottom. For Jessie, also, this is like Nita, this is definitely not her game mode at all. But I put her higher because her turret actually helps her pretty good. But still, she doesn't also like Nita, she doesn't do that much damage. It helps her rebound. The rebound from the shot actually does help her sometimes, but not that much. Her gadget actually can help her a lot to get a kill or escape. Her star power also helps energize, so you can keep your turret alive. That's also really good, but still, I really don't think she's that good. Tick, well, he's just bad. That's all I can say. Super, not that great. Tag, very predictable. Same with Dynamite. It's the same thing with Dynamite. Throwers. It's not good. Shelly, it's at the start of it, she's alright. I was gonna put her at decent, but I thought a little bit. Most players often check bushes, and for Shelly, you either camp or chip. That's all you can really do with her. Her gadget can help her sometimes, but not a lot. It's not really that great. Shelly is just not great once you keep going. Once you get like ring 20 or so, it's pros will know what to do with Shelly, especially with like Jackie or like other brawlers are way better than her. Even her Band-Aid is not that great as well as it used to. Rico, now I will say this, Rico is actually pretty okay. I was gonna put her at decent. I was gonna put him at decent or even good, but there are other brawlers who actually are better than him, so that's why I put him a little higher. I mean lower. I'm sorry. But that doesn't mean he's bad. He's alright. It's just like there are brawlers that are better than him. Sandy, actually, I kind of want to put him higher. I'm gonna switch him higher. Hold up. Oh no, that's not what I want. Oh crap! Give me a minute. So I switched Sandy to okay at least. I'll get to that in a second. Mortis. Now I was gonna put him at decent at least, but what holds him back really bad is his health and his really slow reload speed is not. Well, once you climb higher with Mortis, not many people will be brawlers, like throwers, that are perfect for Mortis. They'll mostly be like sharpshooters, assassins, heavyweights, but even with his super and combo spinner to help him out, I don't really think he's not that great. I think he has the same problem with Shelly that the climber you aim, the higher you aim, the worse like the brawler gets. I'm sorry guys for the voice. I know, I'm tired. Okay, it's still recording. And for that's really all I can say for Mortis. I'm not saying he's bad, but it just gets worse for him. Same thing with Shelly. Poco, I didn't put him in bad. I put him in because he can stay alive very well. He has a lot of health, small hitbox. His gadget can help him. His super can heal him a lot too, but he has low damage, so I put him in Like, he could work, but it's very low. He's really not that great by himself. He's more of a team player. Terra, I really don't. Well, Terra, she's okay. I mean, her gadget can help if it's like a grass type map. Her super can help get enemies, pull enemies so you can kill them. But her reload speed pulls her back very bad. And there are other brawlers that are way better than her. Mr. P, I don't really know much to say to Mr. P at all. I'm just saying he's okay. That's all I can say. Like, he can work. I don't really need to say. I don't really have to say anything bad to him. Piper. This one might be a little shocking. I put Piper lower. I was gonna put her at okay, but I put her lower because there are other brawlers that can easily get to her. And now she's basically not as good as B, which is higher. Her super does help, but people can like other brawlers like El Primo, Bull, Daryl can, like, brawlers who can speed up, Leon, etc., that can get her. Her gadget can help, yes, but not by a much. You kind of get what I'm saying? If not, I don't know. I really don't know anything. I don't know what to say about her. But she's still good. Colt, I was gonna put Colt at least good, possibly great, but he does a lot of DPS with his gadget and Magnum special star power. His slick boots are pretty good too, but his low health, he has such low health that it doesn't really make a difference. There are other sharpshooters who are way better than him, but yeah, that's the downside of Colt. This one, Barley, I kind of got very disappointed in putting Barley at decent. I wanted to put him at okay, maybe good, but there are not many maps that can help Barley at least to be a thrower, like go shoot over walls or I don't know. But I will say he's definitely the most controlled thrower in this game mode, because his gadget is pretty good actually. His super can do a lot of damage if you do it right. If you can aim your shots, Barley is actually good, but he has low health and, well, he's a thrower, and there are maps that can screw Barley up pretty bad. Now back to Sandy. Look, here's the thing with Sandy though. He may be a supporter brawler, but his attack can, just like Poco, can pierce through like boxes, other brawlers, you know. His super is okay too, but not as good. His gadget, you could use it real quick to heal, but sometimes it can't help that much. You'll probably be dead by the opponent by the time you try to use it. I would suggest using it in like a safer place, like in a distance. He has pretty good health. I really don't know what to say. I'm sorry. He's just okay. That's really what describes him in Solo Showdown. He's just okay. It's still recording. Okay. Penny, I put him higher than Jessie, just because she's more reliant than her. Her motor is better than her. A little better than her turret, in my opinion. Her gadget, it's okay, but if you use her star power, what is it called? If you use her last blast star power, it can, once you detonate your mortar, you can easily combo it, and all the bombs, or whatever they're called, they can ran down on your opponent. But the problem about it's easily to dodge for. I would suggest using balls of fire, because it'll do more damage. I'll probably make another video where I explain star powers, or maybe the gadgets, I don't know. With Bull, I was gonna put him higher. I'm gonna be honest. I was gonna put him in grade, but I'm comparing it to El Primo, Rosa, and Daryl. I really don't think that he's better than them at all. His both his star powers are pretty good. His gadget's also good, but many people know how to take out Bull pretty easily, actually. Just like Shelly, you need a camp like Bull as well. But like I said, people can easily look for campers by shooting at bushes and whatnot, and you can't really do anything about it once they find you and try to track you down, and etc., etc. That's really all I could say about Bull. I don't think he's better than the other heavyweights at all. Gale, I was gonna put him at or bad, but Gale is surprisingly pretty good. And Brawl Stars, I tried him on my second account, he's pretty good. His gadget can help you escape. His super can push back enemies, which is also good. His regular attack is alright. His star power, it's okay. He's just okay in Solo Showdown. Really all I can say. Now for Nani, I don't know what to say. He's like a tricky one. A tricky one, for sure. Because Nani, if you can aim your shots, he's good. But if you don't, he's not that great. His super is good and bad at the same time. You're wide open, but you can do a lot of damage. His gadget could help as well, to help finish off your opponent and whatnot. His star power is also good, but it also depends on the distance you're going after the little robot, I don't remember his name. And he's good. Nani is just good. Frank, I put Frank at good rather than great than the other heavyweights, because there are a couple of reasons. One, when he does his regular attack, it takes a bit of a delay, and like other heavyweights are just do it while they're like running or just right away, not a delay or anything. That Franco is the only heavyweight who actually does that. 2, his super is good, but you can easily stop it with a knockback super like Shelly's super, El Primo's, Daryl, Jackie, and others. Even some gadgets, lamp blowout, pocket detonator. And 3, actually, and his, actually 3, his star power is Sponge and Power Grab are not that great. It does help, but not that great. But his gadget is very good. Active noise canceller is definitely a good gadget to use. Gene. Now, I put Gene higher than Frank. I think he's more reliant than Frank. Gene does okay damage, not that bad sort of a damage. His both his star, I would suggest his Spirit Slap can help him out, do more damage. His gadget is pretty good too, to get rid of tanks in your way, or fighters or whatever. His hook can help you finish off opponents if they try to run away, if you can grab them. And he's good. Gene has okay health too, as well. He's balanced. He's just good, solid. B, okay. This is what I think about B. He's the better version of Piper. Now, her normal attack is good. Her super is good for slowing down enemies and other brawlers who try to get after you. Her gadget is good because you're gonna slow them down, and then they have no choice but to attack it, and they'll still leave you wide open to attack them. And her 2 star powers are good, but I would suggest using Honeycoat, her 2nd star power, to get an extra shot off and kill your opponent. She's just better than Piper. That's really the best thing about her. You can do the same damage while you're in any distance. You can yeah. That's all I can say. Ems, she's just good. I don't really have anything to say about her either. Her super is great. Her attack is perfect when you're in range. Her gadget's good too. Just like Jean's, I'm sorry. And her bad karma star power is perfect. Sprout, I only put Sprout on good because he's still a thrower. We'll support her, but still. Sprout, it still is the best thrower so far. And his, or whatever his gender is, his super is perfect for saving you or cutting off enemies so they can't escape you. His regular attack is just perfect for him. His gadget did get nerfed not too long ago, but it's still okay. It's still pretty good. And I would suggest his star power, Overgrowth, that will give him extra range capacity. And yeah, Sprout is the best thrower in Solo Showdown. Bo, these are the brawlers that are just great. Like, these are the brawlers that you pretty much could play. Bo, I put him at great instead of good because his super. Well, no, let me start off. The reason why I put him higher is just his character. Like, let me explain. His attack is good. Like, it's okay, it's fine, whatever. And both his star powers are really useful. The Stare Bear one's good for the offense, but his Circling Eagle star power is perfect for, like, mostly grass maps, like Eye of the Storm or, I don't know, or whatever. His gadget's good for building up supers, and that's what you need for Bo as well. His super can help you take him out. I would suggest one thing though about Bo. Always keep your distance for him because that's what he's good at. Because he can. Forget what I said. Rosa. Well, Rosa, I really think, to be honest, I think she's a very boring brawler. So, like, the most boring brawler in the game. To be honest, she's great for Solo Showdown. I think it's like her best mode. Both her star powers are great. But I will use Plant Life to get more health over time by 200. Her gadget's good as long as you have Plant Life star power. Her super is very good staying alive if you're going up against a heavyweight or a bot, I don't know. And The reason, oh, actually, why I put most of these three heavyweights is her their hitbox. They're heavyweights, and they're large, so you can do a lot of damage. Like I put like Spike can do extra damage because you have a higher hitbox. So that's why I put him at great instead of pretty good or very good. El Primo, I think he's better than Rosa. I know, slightly better than Rosa though, barely. Okay, his attack is just punches, because he's a heavyweight. Both his, I would use El Fuego for Solo Showdown because you get to do 1200 extra damage. I think I don't. And his you could I wouldn't say his gadget is useless, but it's not good. It's not like you can't really use it for a purpose. And and if I think about it, Rosa is better than El Primo. Dang. Moving on. Daryl. I put him. He's probably my favorite heavyweight. All right, Daryl. His shotgun is similar to Bull. He has an automatic super, which is good. His gadget's perfect for building up super. And his super is good for attacking enemies. Get a head start. His rolling reload is okay. Good, I guess. Oh crap. His steel hoops, it's not better. It's not as good as it should be, but it's still okay. It's just decent. And his attack does so much damage. But again, I put him at great because of his large hitbox. Alright. Crow. I'm gonna say this real quick. Both his super and his gadget are perfect combos. You can use his super to attack an enemy, then play his gadget, which will help him reduce damage by 70%. And both star powers are good for that. But I would use Carrying Crow to do extra damage. And Crow really needed like a so he had low health, so his gadget is perfect for him, and he can do a lot of damage. He could I think he can take out tanks since he's that tough now. Also, he's very fast, so he's perfect for dodging, and his hitbox is also pretty small, so he won't do extra damage like from Spike or whatever. Jackie, I put Jackie higher than the other heavyweights because I just think she's way better. Her gadget's really good to attack enemies. Both her star powers are pretty good. Her super is good to make sure enemies don't get away. And her regular attack does good damage as well. For a heavyweight, that is. And even though she got nerfed a while ago, she's still like the best heavyweight still. Max, The only reason why I put Max on pretty good was her super. It's perfect for her. She's very fast, and you use her super, and she got 4 slots of attacks, which is really good. Both her star powers are really good as well. Her gadget's okay, at least, but she does so much damage from such little time, and she's really fast, meaning that you can't really get away from her once she uses her super, so that means you're screwed. The only thing I could say about her is that she lacks his damage, but that doesn't really matter because Max has 4 slots of damage, like I said. Dang, we had 30 minutes. Spike. Here's what I think about Spike. He does so much damage against tanks because of extra hitboxes. He does more damage than he takes. He does more because, and God dang it. Okay. What I'm saying is, Spike does more damage than he takes. Like, he has low health, but yeah, he does so much damage in such a little time. And then Spike Super is also good for slowing down enemies and doing damage over time to take them out. To heavyweights, to any brawler, pretty much. They can help you finish them off. Both his star powers are okay, and his gadget's really good as well. Like, does so much damage. And yeah. Leon. Chameleon. I think Leon, this is his best game mode, and for Solo Showdown. His attack does so much damage, just like Spike. He does more damage than he takes. And then Leon does like 600 per shuriken, so he throws 5 or 4, so that's about 2,000 per total attack. That's a lot of damage. Compared to like heavyweights, I'm pretty sure Leon would do so much damage. Don't mess with Leon. His invisibility is perfect for taking out enemies by surprise. Both star powers are really good. His gadget, I'm not gonna lie, is pretty trash, but still that you can use that to help your invisibility more. And yeah, Leon's just the best. Well, not the best, but he's good on his own. He doesn't need teammates. He does it all on his own. Carl. I can't really say anything Carl other than his super does a lot of damage. Especially with his 2 star powers that help him with his star power that can help him out. His gadget's pretty trash. He has okay health. His regular attack is fine. Does okay damage. It got buffed, so that's nice, I guess. And that's really I can say that Carl is just okay. He's just good. 8-bit. He's perfect for control. 8-bit can do so much control with his turret that can do a little bit more extra damage. His regular attack does a lot of damage as well if you aim all your shots. He's slow and not much health, to be honest, but he does a lot of damage for a sharpshooter, which is ridiculous. His gadget, it's not that great. I mean, the odds of actually helping you with the gadget, it's not that great. It's pretty low. But still, he's just really good. Brock. I put Brock higher than Colt. The reason why, you know, when Colt shoots and you have to aim all your shots, Brock has it all in one shot. I think Brock is easier to play. Brock can break materials, blocks and everything with his super, so can Colt, but Brock is way better at it. You can do a lot of damage if you aim your super with Brock against an opponent. His gadget is good for escaping and doing a little extra damage. It's good for the offensive. His star powers are pretty good as well. I think Brock is just really good. Might be the best sharpshooter. Now BB, she did get nerfed, but she's still hella good. BB does so much damage in such little time, especially with their super. Her gadget can help her stay alive. Her star points can help her. Her knockback is perfect. She's just really strong. Well, the only thing that's bad about her is health, because it did get debuffed from that, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. She does so much damage. She might be one of the best brawlers in the game right now. Now finally, the last brawler. Pam. Perfect. This is why. Perfect control. Perfect. Her super is perfect for control, that is. Her attack does so much damage. She has so much health. Her gadget heals her for 1200. That is ridiculous. Her star powers are not the best, but you know. I guess you could say she's really hard to take out because she has so much health and her turret can heal her a lot. And she does so much damage per tick, like a little bullet or other bolts. She's one tough cookie. Like, she's really tough to take out. And you do not want to go up close with her because she'll obliterate you. It'll be like a second, then you'll be dead. But still, that's the reason why I put her at the very top. Well, that was my tier list, guys. I thank you so much for watching. I'm really tired. I gotta go to bed, man. Alright, I'll see you in the morning. Goodbye.